Hey, what's up guys? Lonelywolf here, and we're back once again with, oh wait, it's not the Long Dark. And yes, I do apologize heavily for that. There's a lot of reasons for why it's not the Long Dark tonight. They've been doing a lot of work with their hotfixes and stuff, introduced a couple of bugs and stuff, so technical difficulties going on there. Pretty sure they got it mostly resolved, but I am waiting before I start up our runs. I'm going to do a couple test runs real quick. Make sure everything's functioning properly before we get back into that. And I'm too tired to really do the decision-making progress. That is the Long Dark right now, so I decided we might as well do some city skylines. I do apologize in advance. This is just whatever city I've had. I have a couple of mods in use. I have like, I don't know if I can see it from here. I don't think so, no. But I have like 800 some odd assets added to the game beyond what's stock, plus 2 mods. I'm using the network extensions, which gives you like a bunch more roads and stuff. And then I'm also using Traffic Manager President Edition in conjunction with everything. And so this is our beautiful little city of Raiden. Currently at 81,000 people. We're currently trying to fix a lot of problems that I did poorly at. Like, I completely iced, got rid of the industrial sector a long time ago. Hey, Space Jeans. And that led to me not, the imports not being enough to cover goods. So if we go to imports, we're down to 12,000. I had like 60,000. So we now have a lot of general production. Well, not a lot, but enough to cover our functions of general production. Anyway, so I guess the plan tonight is to keep building this wonderful city, and like between my assets I have a mix of like, let me see if I can find it. We have like downtown Tokyo architecture, like this building right here, and then we have like stinking, oh, where is it? Like Russian architecture right here. So I have really lots of clashing stuff. Let me see if the airport, where'd that go, has it? It doesn't at the moment. Let's see where one comes in. If any of you guys are familiar with cities, there's a guy named Quad, made a lot of stuff. I have a lot of his stuff, and so doing we get, let me see if I can just find one on the road. Like futuristic stuff, like we got something called a Plasma Naga. I don't know what on earth it is besides some sort of car. If one of the airplanes would come in, if it's one of his, I'll spotlight it real quick. Because it looks really dorky in conjunction with the rest of everything. Let's see, do we have a plane coming in anywhere? Not at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can go down to the industrial sector and see if I can't spot one of the, there it is. We got a cyber buffalo, some sort of futuristic doohickey. Like these things, this right here is another one of Quad's things, some sort of futuristic looking, God only knows what. Anyway, so yeah, we're trying to fix up the industrial sector. We're just trying to expand everything generally. I have some sort of, I don't know what this is, futuristic power line. What is it called again? Spectra Omni Relay. And it generates a small amount of residual energy. It's not even enough to pick up on the rating, so that's not one of the super fancy planes. This is the worst to me. I don't have the natural disasters mod, or DLC, sadly, so we're not going to be meteoring what beautiful citizens to death. But anyway, we have healthy demand across the board. I've melded a couple of styles of building. Like we have the in deep city suburb like right here, and yes, because of all the assets and mods I have, it is very kind of glitchy. Like it hasn't crashed on me yet but it does get a little like glitchy when you try to move around a little bit. It could also just be the size of the city, but I mean, let me just go check real quick. How much does it cost? Open Steam. Steam City Skylines DLC. Find more DLC in store. Cities. Natural disasters. I'm not wasting $14 on natural disasters right now anyway. But so we have like this in city high echelon. This is like all high tech housing. Like there's a buttload of policies I have done. And then there's like this other portion of it which is not so high echelon, and then there's this portion which is like pretty close in standing, and then there's just like general suburbs down here. Then we have the armpit suburbs, which I designed to have like 0 education, but the Sims, well, I don't know what they're called here, but the Sims decided they wanted to go and get educated. Like, I did eventually put a elementary school in a while ago, so they actually are starting to get educated. And I just put this high school in, so they're starting there. But like, half these people have university degrees. Like, what? There's the nearest university's all the way down here. Like, Pete's sake, people. Anyway, I put them in to kind of revitalize the industrial industry, because as you can see, it's crap. Like, I have a bit of level 3 industry. I need a lot more level 3 industry, so I've just kind of left this alone in hopes it will grow better. Anyway, the next area we are going to expand into is this little corner down here. I'm going to put another high density. This may be the end of me putting something so tight in here. Another high density residential run in here. I guess, yeah, that'll work right about there. And because it's one way, we have to tie it back in. I'd rather tie it in as close as I can. But traffic concerns become an issue, so we might just... yeah, we'll plop it down there. We'll just upgrade this guy real quick. That... actually, this guy probably doesn't even need to be that. This guy can be trees now. For their happiness' sake. We'll just drop a straight line down here. I don't know why I made it one way. Probably not the best idea. I want to fix this too. There we go. And we're just gonna stick, I don't know, some general housing units in here. Same goes for over here, just to extend that out a little bit further. Want this, yeah, right there, along that. And then we'll go up with it. Cross with it to there. And cross it over down to there. And then we'll use our wonderful, lovely little, like, alleys. I love these things. I guess off of here will be good enough. Put that in. I guess we can do a little bit off to there, too. Double check, make sure it is watered. No, it's not. As much as I love to torture people, nothing's gonna grow without water, so... and they should have plenty of power. We'll dot the edge of the avenues with their shopping experiences. Good to me, except for that line, and that line, because those are pushing off that street. That's fine right there. That's fine through here. We might as well give this area a little bit of it too. Connect the power across and through, hopefully, so I don't have to draw any power lines. And then we can just blanket this sucker. And high density. I do want to give them some parks. I do have a lot of like custom parks enabled through all the stuff I've downloaded. I don't really know what I want to put in there though. So we'll probably, what is this? A casino, an urban plaza. I haven't used this yet. It's pretty big. We'll stick it on the main drag, I guess. This is really large. What's its cover zone? Oh wow, its cover zone is huge. Okay. Let's see if people want to move in, because I'd hope they want to move in. Shouldn't take... oh yeah, it's not taking long at all. The only other thing I think this area is going to need, yeah, is a fire department. We'll use one of the little cube fire departments right now. There's more space. We'll use a standard. I'll find a spot for it that fits well. I think right there will do just fine. That looks good. How about cop presence? Good enough. Death care, health care should be decent. We'll do death care though, because it's pretty lacking. I can find a decent spot to plop this guy down too. Guess right here. Yeah, we'll just erase that one house. It's alright. So we'll get some death care, and I guess they do really want some health care, so spot, we'll stick him right there. And this area should grow pretty quick. That guy not have power, does he? If he has power, oh no, he doesn't. Alright, build something in here. Thank you. That's not enough. Build more. I need more something. And this area will take a little while to take off. Did coat that entire front side, yes. Why does that not have something? Have something. Or, you know, hold up. Instead of having something. Oh, I can't move you over one more spot. Alright, that's fair. Let's see how my cargo facilities are doing. It does tend to bring a lot of traffic, but it's right next to the highway, so I don't mind this main boulevard being used by this traffic. It does anger the citizens down here, but they'll get over it. Yeah, the quads stuff also adds, I can't really zoom in any further to get a look at it, but it is pretty futuristic. Razor Train V2. I wonder if one of those airplanes is over there now, so I can look. No, it's not. Alright, so yeah, we have this cargo train station down here. We've got this one up here. And then we have our third one, whoop, down over here. Yeah, this one's the most used. Yeah, see what I mean by like Tokyo architecture clashing heavily with Russian architecture, with modern US European architecture. Yeah, I've downloaded a lot of assets and just mashed them all into this one city. That's whatever though. I also need to fill this space out some. I haven't decided what I want to put in here. I think more housing. You guys not get enough death care? Is there death care around here? Death care. There sure is a heck of a lot of it. Speed out more hearses. You've got way more to go through there. Whatever, they'll get taken care of, I think. I think I'm just going to fill out from like here across, from here down to over here. More suburbs, and of course we have the most of our power generation, solar power plants down here. And then again, with all my beautiful mods, we have, where is it? This is also part of Quad's crap. Gauss. The Gauss operates as a clean and highly effective power plant utilizing state-of-the-art electromagnetic acceleration technology. Whatever. And yeah, this area still hasn't taken off yet with enough level 3 buildings. If you guys would just build level 3 from the get-go, but no. The more I look at this intersection down here, the more I want to adjust it. I have this wonderful what do you want to call it? Three-way intersection that loops this highway down over to that three-way, which comes into this quad and goes off that way. But like, this distance is not much right here, at all. So I feel like what I need to do, it wouldn't be difficult. I could just demolish this whole thing and build a new one. Shift the highway over to like run down through here instead. And so we can still leave the main drag untouched and get the highway so we have 2 points of contact on the highway, because this portion of the highway is just imports and exports going out. Speaking of exports, what is our exports looking like? 3! We exported 3 things. 1 of good, 1 of ore, and 1 of oil. And that's all we exported. That's it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then I have these really super tall boogers. Consultants, I serve, gold woman, I serve, gold woman, consultants, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, we have this triangle that needs to get filled, this flat land, this portion. Oh, how's this coming real quick? Before I go and drag that thing through. This plaza is a very interesting plaza. Futuristic park with some I'm sure it's supposed to be effects, but it's F-sets. Urban cyberpunk style. Alright, well, this thing can just do its thing, I guess. They really want a lot more commercial. So yeah, I guess to that end, we're just gonna demolish this whole section here. And we're gonna put in a proper 4-way. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not a proper clover leaf. It's a little bit of a different design. It's similar to clover leaf, but it is extremely different. It functions similarly, but far more efficiently. For city skylines traffic, real life standard clover leaf would be fine, I think. Alright, so if we're not going to connect these in at such sharp of an angle, I can leave them out real quick. Here, grab our noise reduced as right about there should be good. I'll just come along here with you, and we'll just reverse your direction. Alright, I needed to look at this to model it. I built this myself, and it works out wonderfully. So, the main highway just goes straight under. So, main is going to be this guy. Like, we don't give a rat's patoot. Alright, that lined up perfectly. So, he just goes straight under. And then the other one goes over. Trying to model this decently. We want to go over with some decent space. And I guess we'll make, considering this one's flat till you get into the city, and that's flat again. And then goes over, and we leave it over for a fair time. No, this one's over. I didn't fear for the traffic. I put one road in from here to here. But over, we'll just make this elevated down through here. Just leave it over like that, and then we'll do the same with this guy. Leave him straight across. Then let's just grab the straight tool. Right about there, then we'll grab our curvy do out. Now, I do also want a proper exit. I think I could probably make one over here, but I don't want to. So we'll do the exit down over here. Drag that down, and then get it facing the right direction. Now the exit I'm going to put in here is the same kind of exit you see right here. This is a very high flow intersection. I'll just describe it real quick. It's not my own design. I struggled for ages with a proper exit design, and I found this one online. So for your traffic, you come off and you hit a traffic circle. And so anybody who wants to get on the same direction you're going gets off of the circle before you get down here to alleviate traffic. And the same functions over here. If you're getting off over here, anybody who would have been getting on that side clears the traffic. So the only people coming through here you'll have to yield to is people who want to go straight, or if they some reason got faced the wrong direction, turn around and come back down the side. And it's really high flow. It works out really well. You guys really do need a cop station now, don't you? Oh, I thought... When did I get Wayne Enterprises? What the heck is Combine Central? That's Half-Life. When did I get that? Police station. We'll just get the general small police station. We'll just stick it on the back alley. That should make these guys happier. Alright, anyway, back to the highway production. This railway track's going to be in the way, so we'll just demolish it for the time being. And we need a try put in here. Tries... I've never got the Celtic knot to fit. I would use it if it would fit, but it... Hold up a sec. Which way is it supposed to orient? Like, I've never gotten it to fit, like, anywhere, wherever any of my highways are. It always is sloped to sleep. Like, it's completely designed for flatland. I would love to use the Celtic knot, but it takes way too long for me to redesign just by looking at it. And it's annoying. So, anyway, we don't need a four-way, we just need a try. Forget how large the try is. I'll just demolish this bit real quick. Be about good enough for adjustments. Plop you in right there. Just jump right over. Grab the curve tool. Make that a fine plumb curve. And same for down here, we'll just demolish you real quick. Bit much. Just grab the curve again. There we go. And this guy we should be able to utilize this way. Yeah, that looks decent enough. Alright, so there's that end attached. Now I just need to curve that around. Bit much on the exit curve. Curve tool. There we go. And this guy we can do the same thing with. Just grab freeform. Bring him out to there. Curve him around to there. Drag down to there. That's really tight highways right there. A decent terrain texture glitch. Alright, now the railway. Can't forget the railway. Got a lot of train goods in the city. Let's see how expertly I can weave a train amongst underpass, overpass sections. Slope too steep, that's fine. Pick you up, we'll back you up. Demolish you real quick. And stretch you across. There we go. So we're able to dodge under all the tunnels. Everything looks solid. Good. Oh yes, I do actually have a mod. It's a wonderful mod, and it's called fully rendered tunnels or something like that. It's not 100% effective. Like, you can still catch edges, but whatever, it works. All right, so highway has been connected except for this portion. All right, let's go look at my quadway down here. So the first section is very easy. It's just a right turn off onto the following portion, which will be easy to achieve. Come up above ground, use our 2-laner. How far out do we want to start? Probably like right here. Down by 2, bring it down by 2 more notches. Curve and set. And I'm assuming we do the same for the opposing side. Yes, opposing side gets exact same treatment. Just in the reverse order. Right about here. Looks good. Also, this road needs to come out while I'm looking at it. There we go. I want those guys to suffer. Alright, so we got 2 and 2. Next, this road needs up and over. This road. That looks decent. And I'm guessing we're gonna need the same from here. This one needs to come off and go down, I think. Let me look real quick. Off and down. Off and down. Up and on. Up and on. So we have down and down. On. This guy needs to be an on. Alright, right here. That's what I was confused about.